Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So, I have those back, and everyone knew about it other than Polnareff and apparently us. So there you go. poor Polnareff, man. Poor Polnareff. But honestly, it's good to see all the boys back together. Even though it was annoying, it was amazing. So let's just continue with this JoJo's crazy journey. Press that freaking like button and press that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody who supports this series on Patreon. I can't believe how well it's doing. So yeah, shout out to you. And if you want to be part of the Patreon community, the link to Patreon is in the description. Costs only $1 and you get access to everything, not just the JoJo's reactions. Anyway, enough of my talking. Let's jump into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 2 Episode 23. Off we go on a submarine.
航海ダイバーたちは口を揃えてこう言う。世界で最も美しい海と東と西の沿岸は共に赤い砂漠なのでレッド。
I don't know if divers all agree. However, I agree. I wouldn't say. Put it this way: out of every sea, I do scuba diving. I should probably start from the beginning. I do scuba diving. I've been scuba diving in many different places. Out of every sea I've been scuba diving in, the Red Sea is the most beautiful that I've seen. The Red Sea has some of the most beautiful sea life I've ever experienced. So it is amazing.
海を汚す都市らしい都市はなく、また注ぎ込む川もない汚れなき海なのだ。
Or so we thought, until Dio got his hands on it.
No problem. 問題はない。わしもできるよ。
Whereabouts in Egypt are they going then if they're in the Red Sea? Or are they going up the Red Sea? They're going up the Red Sea, okay. That makes sense. Whereas I thought they were going down it, which wouldn't have made sense.
意外と閉塞感のないものですね。ああ、これは金持ちが道楽で海底探検を行ったりするような船だからな。見ての通り、窓も。おお、いいね。俺こういうのちょい憧れだったのよ。
Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with Dio than getting in a fucking submarine these days, man.
できれば可愛い子ちゃんと乗りたかったな。相変わらずだな、ポルマル。我々は遊びに来たわけではないぞ。
I wonder what would have happened if he did just wish for a girlfriend.
そうなんだ。音波の跳ね返りでレーダーみたいに水中の物体を確かめる。へえ。異常なし。接近してくるものはありません。これなら四方八方360度、どこから襲ってこようと探知できる。おお。だがもし、この中で襲われたとして、
You'd die immediately. Yeah, you'd be fucked.
ここは何しろ。
What would happen 60 meters below level with the pressure? Because it wouldn't be that intense, right? I don't know how it would work.
さすが金持ちの道楽用の船だな。冷蔵庫にコーヒーメーカー、それに最新の衛星電話まで揃っているぞ。はあ。何か飲み物くれ、歌教員。喉がカラカラだぜ。俺ももらおう。ああ。コーラでいいかい。おい、じじい。そんなとこに突っ立ってどうかしたのか。みんな静かにしててくれ。これからあるところに電話をかける。
Who are you gonna call?
こんなところからわざわざかけるなんてよほど大事な電話なのですか。ああ、とても重要かつデリケートな電話だ。
It's gonna...
静かにしていてくれ。
It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? He's gonna order a pizza or some fucking random thing. I don't know, a new book that's coming out, place a delivery, is a fucking sex line or something. Hello, what are you wearing? Like, it's gonna be some random ass bullshit like that, I bet you. He's sex calling the Statue of Liberty?
迷っちゃう。どっちにしようかしら。こっちの輝くようなデザインは私好みだし。
This is lady.
明日はチャリティーの催しだから。
We haven't seen her in ages!
いいかしら。どうも。
Is that what I think it is? I don't want to say it just in case it's not and I look like an idiot.
はい。
It's gotta be right.
はい、もしもし。あら、ジョセフ、あなたなの。ご無沙汰。ところで今どちら？なんだか少し電話が遠いわね。
旅先のホテルでな。
Yeah, sure you are. Yeah.
まだ当分仕事でそちらには戻れそう
Ah,
だ。
tell us why it's hard to hear me.
でも大変ね。日本からそのまま他の国に出張だなんてもう。
Isn't this kind of a red flag? Also, is this a certain Italian lady he met? This is a big old red flag, isn't it? Him making a I love you phone call? That's a big red flag.
一月近く経つじゃない。
I love you, I miss you, I'll see you
とこ
soon.
ろでスージー、お前ホリーとは
つい昨日も電話で話したわよ。なんでも
Ah.
風をこじらせて。
We haven't heard about Holly in ages. I gathered this was Susie, but we haven't heard about Holly in
ないって
ages.
言うけど、お見舞いに行こうかと。
いや、その必要はない。すぐに元気になるさ。
I completely forgot about
重
that.
要な話ってこれかよ。ああ。マダム・ジョースターはバイタリティあふれるお方だからな。たまに牽制しておかねば、日本のホリーさんの元を訪ね、真相を知ってしまう恐れがある。
Ah.
ということは、彼女はもちろん何も知らされていない。あえて心配をかける必要もなかろう。
そうね。そうね、わかった。日本行きはやめておくわ。
Why does the guy behind her look so worried?
ところでジョセフ、ちょうど相談があるんだけど。
By the way, I also want to say, what the fuck is this apartment? Jesus Christ, how much money these guys got? Is this all from our boys' foundation? And why does the dude with her look so damn terrified that she's on the phone?
真っ白のドレスか紫
He
の
looks
ド
like
レスか
so
迷って
scared.
て。
Purple, purple,
そ
purple,
うか。筋ちょっとロー
purple,
ゼスに変
purple,
わって
purple,
く
purple,
れ。
purple.
奥様、そういえばあの青いドレスはいかがです？確かクローゼットの奥にあったはず。
Oh, blue.
そうね。じゃあちょっと見てくるわ。
That's why he was acting like this. He wanted the
もし
phone.
もし、私です、ジョセフ様。
That's why he was all nervous
ス
and
ー
stuff.
ジーは
中座なさいました。今なら話を聞かれる恐れはありません。
I don't know.
実は今、
She's 100% overhearing them. 100%. She going to Japan. Susie's gonna get involved. This is bad.
例の潜水艦の中から電話している。
では無事にアブドゥル様と合流なさったのですね。
Why does this guy need to know any of this?
ホリーの病状はスピードワゴン財団の医師たちとは連絡を取ってくれておるのか。
それが、ホリーお嬢様はお電話では少し風邪をこじらせただけと気丈に振る舞われています。ですが容体は日増しに悪化し、ジョセフ様、やはり奥様には本当のことをお伝えすべき
Don't
で
say
は。
it so loud, bro.
いや、その必要はない。まもなく我々が全ての元凶を倒す。このまま普段の日常に戻れれば、それが一番いい。
This all seems like a
スー
big
ジー
old
には
red
決
flag,
して何
man.
も悟られるなよ。
She absolutely knows. She absolutely knows. She absolutely heard all of that. She's 100. I would put. There's no way she doesn't know.
あら、ローゼス。もう切ってしまったの？まだまだ話足りないのに。
奥様、
まあいいわ。お茶にしましょう。お前も飲むわよね。ローゼス。あら。
奥様、お座りください。お茶でしたら私めが。
そう？
お気持ちはお
Condolences. Weird word to use. That's what you say when someone dies. Also, does Avdol have a chastity belt? Fair enough. You know, maybe he needs to do that. Otherwise, you know, maybe he's just constantly like mobbed. Everyone wants his donga. Anyway, yeah, condolences. Weird word. Did Susie not hear anything? It is Susie after all, so maybe she didn't.
お察ししますジョースターさん
けど安心しな。
Condolences. She was
俺た
great.
ちがついてるぜ。エジプトは目の前だぜ。一刻も早くディオを倒し、ホリーさんを助けましょう。
Yes, Joseph, you have our condolences. We are so worried about you. Joe Tara, stop trying to put your hand up. No one cares that she's your mother. Shut the fuck up. We're worried about Joseph right now. Joseph, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. Joe Tara, shut the fuck up. Sorry, Joseph. Yeah, none of them give a fuck about him.
私もそのためにこう
Even
して
though
戻
that's
って
his
きた
mother.
んです。ありがとう、みんな。
Who's that guy? Oh, would you look at this? Is something bad gonna happen underwater? No way. That'd be crazy.
意外と簡単だなこれならアブドゥルにも操縦できる
Of course! Something bad happens when this son of a bitch is at the helm.
わけだぜ
まったく、おい、調子に乗るな。海の中にもいろいろ障害物はある。
分かってるってよーしもうちょいスピードを上げ今のは俺じゃねえって
I would be the same as Avdol. Let's just kill Poneriff at this point. We can't trust him.
まだつかないのかよ。
12345おちょうどカップが5つあるぞ。
I gotta be real. If Dio always... Do they know that Dio always knows where they are? Because at this point, if Dio knows where they always are, why don't they just not get in a fucking submarine? It wouldn't matter if they were in a submarine, a boat, or if they walked. They would be found either way. So surely getting a submarine is just a bad idea.
おい、早くコーヒー入れてくれ。飲みてえよ。
Hey! You at least say please, you son of a bitch. They must have had to have gone up quite a lot.
おい、アフリカ大陸の海岸が見えたぞ。到着するぞ。
Looks nice.
ここのサンゴ礁のそばに自然の浸食でできた海底トンネルがあって、内陸200メートルのところに出口がある。そこから上陸しよう。いよいよエジプトだな。ああ、いよいよだな。エジプトか。あ、いよいよだ。どうした？いや、改めて嬉しくてよ。だって久々だろ。こうして5人揃うのも。
Ah, look at these guys, man. Nice. It's funny how Polnareff was the odd one out. He didn't get to smooch with anybody.
おい、歌教員。なぜカップを6つ出す？ 5人だぞ。おかしいな。うっかりしてたよ。5個のつもり。
Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Something's wrong. One of those cups has got to be tainted or some bollocks. Someone else planted one there. That's the only thing that I can think of, and in which case it's going to be bad in some way. This looks bad. What was I trying to... My brain just had a brain moment. I was going to say, oh yeah, I've been to Egypt a couple of times. Egypt's lovely, by the way. If you ever been thinking about going somewhere, go to Egypt. Beautiful country.
Well,
that happened fucking quick. Jesus Christ! Is this supposed to be like Alien? Is that what's going on here? It kind of gives me like an Alien vibe a little bit, you know, like the chest burster. This thing is fucked up, bro. Oh, that's great. Oh, it was the coffee cup. Don't answer it. Yes, ignore it. Honestly, I'm actually surprised. Now Avdol's back, it makes me realize how much the group needs Avdol. And I'm actually surprised that they actually made it this far without him. Avdol is the guy. Avdol's the walking fucking encyclopedia. How did these guys not just die 2 seconds after Avdol wasn't in their group? Maybe that hole in the wall. Yeah, probably. No, the phone is gonna... It's gonna be the phone. It's gonna be the phone. Well, this is bad.
それに れるね。ずーっとサイレンみたいなのが鳴ってるし、それにその水音、バスタブでも壊れたの？
悪いがジジイは今電話に出られた。
その声はまさかジョー太郎。ジョセフは日本にいるはずのお前がどうして出張先にいるの？返事なさい、ジョー太郎。
Oh dear. Is he gonna say something? They don't really have time for this.
心配はいらねえぜ、筋ばあちゃん。
Is this because Jotaro isn't one for lying, so he's really weighing up the situation here and deciding whether or not to tell her the truth or to lie, and he's like struggling with that. We're literally watching like an internal struggle with Jotaro here. Is that why he's taking so long?
じいさんには俺がついてる。
じゃあな、落ち着いたら後でかけ直させる。
ジョー太郎。
Well, that wouldn't put me at ease, I'm gonna be honest. If anything, she's more worried now. I thought the phone was gonna be the stand. I was wrong.
やっぱりこうなるのか。俺たちの乗る乗り物って必ず大破するのね。
Very true, very true. And Joseph wasn't even steering this one this time.
潜水艦には乗らね
I mean, do you get in submarines often? I don't think it's something that people commonly get into. Also, this reminds me a lot of that movie, The Meg. Any second now, big old mechs are coming. That's it. I'm never getting a submarine again. I had a trip booked for next week. I ain't doing it. Weird looking stand. Well, this is bad.
なぜだか回線が普通になったみたい。でも、どうしてジョー太郎が？
I guess we're drowning, boys.
おい、酸素が薄くなってきたぜ。カキョイ、スタンドのやつ、どのケーキに化けたか目撃したか。確かこのケーキに化けたように見えたが。
Fire extinguisher, baby.
違う、ジョー太郎、もう移動している。カキョイの後ろにいるぞ。ハイエロ待っとくれ。
Don't let it get away. Oh, it got away. It's bloody quick.
みんな、ドアの方へ寄れ。いつの間にか機械の表面を化けながら移動しているんだ。って言われてもよ。この部屋に。
So it didn't turn into one of the gauges. It became part of the surface and then moved along the whole surface. Also, one thing I always find interesting, isn't Jotaro's stand supposed to be like the strongest? Like, or fastest, I mean. So, why are other ones always fucking faster? Like, shouldn't he have just smacked the shit out of that one, but it was quicker than him?
全員どんどん怪我をしてダメージを受けるぞ。カキョイ、大丈夫か？
Is there not an escape pod or life raft or something? A torpedo shaft you can just climb into and fire yourselves? Oh no! Shit! Well, that's bad.
バカだ。
Yeah, that's not good.
すでに移動
Maybe
して
let go, bro?
ドアの取っ手に化けてやがる。手を離さなくては。
Yep.
こいつの爪はジョースターさんの義手をも切断する。
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
やった！捕まえたぞ！危なかった。スタープラチナより素早くいかなく
That's what I was wondering. I thought Star Platinum was supposed to be the shit. Squish it, bro. Squish. 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 Squish.
首を引きちぎるんだ！早く！はい、アイス。やろう。カミソリに化けやがった。バカだ。こいつ、強い。
Oh, that was Jotaro's freaking blood. I thought that's blood. I also just love how they just dropped Joseph straight into the fucking water. Wake the fuck up, bro. Just dunk, in you go. Man, this thing is annoying as hell. Yeah. I love how it's like, you actually landed a punch on this nutcase? Shit. Alright, this may be stronger than Dio over here. This thing's up there. Yeah, you might not want to create any fires in an oxygen-ridden area. You're just going to burn up the little oxygen you have left. Drown it. Hold it underwater. I'm guessing this is what happens when you scratch Jotaro's hand. You get this. Bro is pissed. It's quite a fucking massive submarine. A lot of red flags this episode. He's not actually lying. He has. It's kind of crazy how much shit he's actually been in, to be honest. How long are you just gonna stand here and say this?
何か聞いてない？いえ。でも久しぶりにあの子の声が聞けてよかったわ。
Like a nice uplifting piano music here.
最近ずいぶんワイルドになったそうだけど。
It's true. He's a wild guy.
根は家族思いの優しい子だから。
Actually, when you look at him there, he just kind of looks like a happy, smiling, normal dude. When you look at him anywhere else, he looks completely... And also, it's weird seeing him in a normal hat. Like, damn, man.
きっとジョセフをいろいろ助けてくれているのでしょう。
そうです、奥様。丈太郎様とジョセフ様は今おそらく力を合わせて戦っておられるのです。
True, true.
堀お嬢様もかけがえのない方を悪の呪縛から救うために。
I have no idea what he said. That submarine was in New York? Damn, bro. They got there well quick. Yeah, there you go, bro. What's scuba diving 40 meters down, like? He has one hand, dude. Give him a break. Help him out a little bit. Fuck you, do yourself. Is the creature gonna make a phone call now? It's kind of funny how these things just aren't intimidating in any way. Like, is that supposed to be scary? Are we supposed to like, oh, scary? Like, these fucking things are about as scary as that bush outside of my house. Like, it's just not freaky. Like, which is crazy because at the end of the day, It is a creature that is going around a ship or submarine, can transform into different objects in that room and then fucking stab you. I mean, it chopped off Joseph's hand, which is all scary. But it does this with its weird face, and it goes like, ki, 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 ki. If I saw someone in real life, if I saw like a murderous nutcase, and they were like, ki, 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 I'd be like, that's weird. You know, it's not the scariest noise you could make. What's a scarier noise? If you were gonna be, if you were gonna be a murderous nutcase, what would be your noise? Let's say you have to have a noise before you attack somebody, you know? You have no choice. You gotta make a noise. What is the scariest noise you can think of? You know? Have you heard? Have you got insurance? Something like that, you know? What was like the scariest noise? I was just thinking, the scariest noise is it's like, do you have a minute to listen to a story about a charity or something like that? The amount of times, right? This is true, by the way. I'm a really weak target for those charity people all the time. We actually donate to about, this isn't a brag, but this is true. We actually donate to about 10 different charities because in our neighborhood, people go around and knock on your doors and talk to you about charities. And I am such a fucking sucker. I find it so bad. Like if someone's like, oh, this is a charity, I can't be like, no, sorry. I always have to be like, oh, man. Because, like, I'm very empathetic, I always imagine, like, what would I do? You know, it's like, oh, dog charity. I'm like, I got a dog. What would I do? Oh, this is sad. Okay, yeah, I'll donate. So I'm not exaggerating. We donate to multiple different charities. 2 charities we donate to 2 different ways. And, yeah. If I get stopped by one of those people, it's over for me. That's my equivalent of, like, the ultimate, like, jutsu. Like, it's just over. Hey, do you have a moment to talk about? No! Shit, just take my money and leave me alone. Jesus Christ. All the time. So that would be my most scary noise, you know? I see, like, an evil clown. It's, like, laughing. He goes, I have this clipboard, by the way. Do you want to? That's it. It's game over. That's how you get me to, that's how you trap me. That's how you know I'm not running away. I'm, like, running away. It's like, hey! I have a charity you can support. Like, no! Now if I run away, I look like an asshole. There you go, dumb. So what about you guys? What would be your scariest noise? Commitment? What's that Penguin's zero jump scare he does? I can't remember. AI! He does like the AI, doesn't he? That's fucking hilarious. So, this new stand can transform into certain types of objects. It's jumping around the freaking submarine, and it sucks. Avdol, what did we ever do without Avdol, man? Like, that guy is the savior we all need. Without Avdol, I'm honestly surprised they aren't all dead. And when he wasn't around, I didn't feel like that. Now he's back, I feel like that. Like, how the hell did they not all die? Avdol is the guy. Without him, I honestly don't know. I don't know how they all didn't just explode on day 1. And then Susie is absolutely gonna be suspicious now, because it wasn't like Jotaro did a good job. Jotaro, why are you with Joseph? Don't worry. The old man is fine. She's like, never mind, that's okay. Like, I would be worried. Even if I trust Jotaro, I'd be like, this is a bit odd, you know? He didn't really say much. He's a bit of an odd kid, but still, this is a bit strange. Not very reassuring. So yeah, basically, they're fucked because they're at the bottom of an ocean, stuck in a submarine with a crazy murderous ceramic cup. And, when they get out, they're going to be killed by Susie. So, you know, it's game over. This is the ultimate checkmate move. It's a shame. We're not even going to get to Dio. Yeah, this whole time, I thought we were going to get to Dio, a big fight with Dio. Nope. Turns out, didn't even make it to Egypt. They died in a submarine before they even set foot on land. It's a shame. Well, rest in peace, JoJo and the boys. Thank you so much for watching my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe. Have a fantastic freaking day. And that's it from me, my friends. As always, you right there will see me in the next video.